King Bob snort, bear my nation's blue like criminals with my salad.
You work for me. Okay, so shut your mouth.
First of all,
First of all, no, I'm not going to be recognized. No, you're out here. You're out here violating my rights and economically carrying me, terrorizing me, and you want to say you're being super respectful of me? You are a sick person. Okay, you're economically carrying me, threatening me with arrest. I wasn't committing a crime, and you come up acting like a thug criminal, and you want to say you're being respectful and nice to me? And you're being respectful and nice to me? You're a sick person. You're a real sick person.
Every day, antisocial psycho personality traits.
Boy, you got it. Wow. And it's all going to be, this is on the internet forever now. Yeah, your children are going to...
Crown Chanting!
You work for me. Okay, so shut your mouth.
First of all,
First of all, no, I'm not going to be recognized. No, you're out here. You're out here violating my rights and economically carrying me, terrorizing me, and you want to say you're being super respectful of me? You are a sick person. Okay, you're economically carrying me, threatening me with arrest. I wasn't committing a crime, and you come out acting like a thug criminal, and you want to say you're being respectful and nice to me? And you're being respectful and nice to me? You're a sick person. You're a real sick person.
Every day, antisocial psycho personality traits.
Boy, you got it. Wow. And it's all going to be, this is on the internet forever now. Yeah, your children are going to see this in the escape. As well they should. Well, apparently that you don't know anything about our country and the principles it was founded on. And you're embarrassing the hell out of yourself. Okay, you have nothing else to say because it's true.
Pirates were tailgating. Now they foray violent.
And look at how long did it take 25 minutes to write a second in the station or whatever kind of nonsense it is? Who does that? Who wants to come up on something
like criminals with past out of hand? Filthy animals.
Cassie, you don't know the law at all. Yeah, okay. I don't need to move. I'm waiting for you to give me my ticket and my ID. Okay, well, you don't need to try to order me around for the reason I've been standing here for 10 minutes. I have really believed you, or whatever, but you don't need to try to step back. You don't know me. You scare me.
Violent pigtails only amplify the tyranny. Females who want to dominate men physically escalate mundanely. Extra rough, extra quick with stuff like unlawful orders, guns, and torture cuffs.
That's a thug. You approach somebody with a gun, and you approach somebody with your lights in their eyes and guns on because they stepped into the street. That's a thug. Yeah, that's a criminal thug. Okay. Yeah, you need to go and
malicious prosecute to treat you worse. A plea deal of guilt doesn't even need to be real, and there's no appeal to common sense with the judge. 95% of them are also poo-poo fudge. We can see the system is rigged for our liberty and act tyranny and come up on a dime. It's all a joke. A giant pig in a pro by design. The system is completely broken. Pirates were tailgating. Now they foray violating. Where the will tie while the fuck what else? Wait, pig. See you we on some kind of
raise their voices and act disrespectful to their boss. They've forgotten that they're public servants and completely wrong about that. They think that they're better than everyone and that they're the boss. Get back to scaring me. I mean, it is pathetic. And I'm sure that there are other officers in their department that do it right, but these ones, no. Absolutely.
Case law isn't law. Imagine placing a no violations from some judges' tyrannical minds. High up so high, this is the big flaw. Even higher than the supreme law of our land. Oh why, oh why, oh why? It's unlawful judicial overreach rule. That's why I beseech you, try to pay it no homage and no mind. Unlawful legislation from the bench. A tyrannical man and one dirty wench. No 8, 5, 6 alive, there are 5 wenches sitting on those tarnished benches. They've got no right. That's why old TVO just isn't quite the actual fight. I've tried to bring this indisputable fact to light, but folks are so invested in their crusades, they've completely lost our sight. That case law, fake law is the blight. If you really want to win it, sometimes it's best to stop for just a minute. I don't mean this as some kind of slight. Case law is not the Constitution, it's just deliberate pollution. Well, TVO just simply ain't the real solution. There's no guarantee it's overturning would mean anything at all, except for to John Terry. I'm almost sorry to be the one, but then again, not quite mine. So, if the founders could return today, this is the very first thing that they would say. They warned against this very thing from the beginning. Case law is the lie that will keep liberty forever winning. Officer safety, qualified immunity, cops, lawyers, and judges committing crimes with impunity, rash, subjective nonsense, detainment, prior to trial or even arraignment. These are all crimes as plain as can be. And speaking of what is plain, Plainview doctrine is perhaps the most offensive and tyrannical garbage. Let me explain. Plainview is fine for we the people, but that's one reason it's so tricky and inherently evil. If cops need a proper 4A warrant, anything they see not listed in it, they've gotta just ignore it. Then if they got no warrant in the first place, then regardless of just snooping or on a call, everything they see being fair game makes absolutely no motherfucking sense at all. That's a total 4A violation committed all across the nation every day, and we should really all be appalled. Probable cause is simply not the cops' call. They're not qualified, no authorized to decide. It's only a magistrate back on what a victim states who can determine if there's been any kind of crime that's occurred at all. Yeah, we've really dropped the ball. This is also very clear, y'all. Yeah, we've truly dropped the ball. It wouldn't even help at this point to contact us all. You've gotta snap out of and recognize you've been bamboozled and enthralled. Forget your pride, put it aside. Case law BS has made an injustice system that simply isn't fair at all. And I've barely even gotten started as to why case law is retarded. It's like the law got really sick and started, and OTVO is set up for a fall.